I think she's talking about me. What's up, guys? I've been summoned here today because I've been receiving millions of messages from you guys asking, Manic, why can't I get any bitches? I don't know why you guys are asking me this. This is supposed to be a chess channel, god damn it. But what kind of YouTuber would I be if I turned down your desperate cries for help? So I've decided to come here today to show you guys the art of seduction. We are going to be studying from some real legends in the game here, and hopefully by the end of this, you'll be able to get any girl that you want. Before I give away all the secrets here, I want to let y'all know that I'm looking for a bughouse partner. Bughouse is 2-player chess, so I need one other person. And I was thinking it'd be funny if you guys sent in videos to me with the reason why you should be my bughouse partner. You could send me the videos on Snap, or you could join the Discord, which will be in the description. Find me on the right side of the screen and just DM me your video. If we get enough submissions, I'm definitely going to turn it into a YouTube video because I just think opening your depraved videos would be pretty funny. So yeah, Discord or Snap, which will both be in the description. All right, enough of that. Let's get into our first game. This game starts, I'm honestly here looking around. I would love something more serious, but down for whatever at this point. I believe this will be a book move. It's probably in response to what are you looking for? Black responds, I'm looking for something real, which is going to be good. White says, awesome opossum. Well, let's start small. What do you do for work? This is definitely a conversation between two old heads. I've never heard awesome opossum used in a sentence before, but hey, if they're older, that means they're probably a little wiser. They've been around the game for a while, so there's definitely going to be something valuable to learn here. Black responds, solar. He's not really giving us much to work with here, but it's not that bad. He's just answering the questions, so we'll give it a good, and we'll see how the play goes from here. White says, do you install or work behind the desk? To which Black responds, desk. Essentially what's happening is White keeps putting Black in check, and Black is playing the most simple responses. He's just moving his king or blocking with a piece. But if you don't give your moves much thought and you play lazily, then it might come back to bite you. White says, I'm gonna be a little blunt, but I'm not really feeling this match. Your conversation skills aren't what I would like them to be. I do hope you find what you're looking for. Heart emoji. Black responds, then fuck off. The play is really starting to deteriorate on both sides here. I believe White's move is going to be inaccurate. Instead of typing out that paragraph, this is usually the point where you just don't respond and move on. And I believe Black's move will be a mistake because although it was funny to read, White was coming at this situation with positivity and Black just completely shut her down. White was essentially trying to conclude the match and reach across the table for a handshake, and Black just spat on her. White responds, okay, have a happy life. Maybe take a public speaking class if I have some constructive criticism. That was me a good move to end the game in a win for White. They definitely responded in old head fashion there, but they got the last word in and it was pretty bad all around, but I would say White won this game if anything. I hope you guys are paying attention. There's a lot to take away from this game. This is the type of stuff that if you watch, it's seriously going to increase your game. I mean, look at me. I've been making these videos for about a month now and I already found the love of my life. So anything is possible for you guys. I gotta go get a haircut real quick, but I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I just got that $5 Chicago fade. I think she did a pretty good job. I don't know. What do y'all think? All right, anyway, let's get into our second game. The white pieces start, yo, you like hiking? That's gonna be a book move. Black responds, hi, haha. Nah, not a very outdoorsy person, unfortunately. Not gonna lie, not liking hiking is kind of an L, but for the purposes of the conversation, it's a good response, so we'll give it an excellent move. White says, damn, crying laughing emoji, crying laughing emoji. I was gonna ask if you wanted to go to a mountain tomorrow night, TBH. This is a decent response. I don't like the emojis and the TBH at the end. I think you just gotta stand on business here, and I think it would come across more confident if you just got rid of those. Would you want to get ice cream instead? I think that's gonna be a best move. That's a good follow-up. Oh, but it looks like he keeps going. Actually, before you answer that though, I'm just wondering, are you dating someone right now? If you are, it's chill. I'll still invite you if me and my roommates are doing something, but IDK of ice cream would be a good idea. Honestly, this one isn't terrible, but it's just not necessary. I think it's going to be inaccurate. You could have just left this one out. She'll just tell you if she has a boyfriend on her own. It's pretty clear that you're asking her out here. So I think it'd be better to just not send that message at all, but it's not detrimental to the position or anything. And Black responds, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm just seeing these. I've been in San Francisco this weekend. I do have a boyfriend. I've been seeing someone for 3+ years, but I'd love to still be friends and get to know you guys. Smiley face. That will be a best move to end the game in a draw. Guys, if I'm just going to be real with you, this one was actually me. I've seen your request in the comments that you guys want me to analyze my own, so I dug back through my Instagram and I found this one from 2 years ago. I know what all of you are probably thinking right now. You know, Manik, you didn't play a perfect game, but how could she reject you? You're a 2000 rated player on chess.com. Yes, guys, I know it's shocking, but when you're a playboy like me and you've been with thousands of different women, then every couple hundred or so, maybe you might occasionally come across a rejection. It happens to everyone. Do you think Magnus wins every game that he plays? No, he'll take an L occasionally too. To give you guys some context here though, this girl actually went to my elementary school and I met her again at my university, so I had to get her Instagram and shoot my shot. It was a pretty shitty shot, that's for sure. It was like shooting a three-pointer with my left hand on a double rim, but it was a shot nonetheless. Alright, let's take a look at our third game. White starts, "What are you up to now?" This is going to be a book move, and Black responds, "Nothing much. What about you?" It's a little dry, but it's not bad, so we'll just give it a good move. White responds, "I'm just laying in bed about to sleep soon. Just to be honest, I'm a pedo." That one is pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie, that is definitely a blunder, but let's see how the game continues from here. Black just says, "Oh." I don't really know what else you'd say to that, so we're going to give that a best move. And Black says, "But like a chill one, LOL." Considering White's last move, these two don't really seem that bad in comparison, so I'm going to give these both good moves. And this is the whole game right here. I think the win is going to go to Black here, but it's not really so much that Black won. I would say it's more so that White just lost. Black didn't really have to do anything. White kind of just collapsed. A lot of you are probably wondering, Manik, how are these shitty conversations going to help me get any girls? Well, let me break this down for you. If you're a 500 rated chess player and I start giving you the games of a grandmaster, it's all going to go over your head. There's no point in showing you those games. But on the other hand, if I show you some games that are, a little closer to your level, then we can see where they went wrong and we can improve off of that and slowly get better. All right, I got one more game for you guys. This one's a bullet game, and let's take a quick look. White starts, "Ugh, I just did not have the energy to go to the gym today." This will be an excellent move, and Black responds with this image, which will be a brilliant, and says, "Me and you," which is gonna be checkmate. He then tries to say I was just kidding with a laughing emoji, but as you guys can see, this message is green because he already got a checkmate, so any moves after this point are gonna be illegal. Alright guys, that's all I got for this video. I really hope that these games help you and improve your seduction skills. If there's any girl that you like, I seriously encourage you to ask her out. These videos should be giving you all the knowledge you need. So at this point, it's all about the execution and it really just all falls on you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please like and subscribe. Also remember, I'm looking for a bughouse partner. So if you want to be my partner, send me a video with the reason why on either Snap or Discord. And even if you don't want to send the video, just join the Discord. We got a bunch of chillers in there. So I would love to have you and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.